Salutations, this is Grimdeville. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're Grimdeville the Warrior, Barachi of Chebriados, and we started learning some conjuration because we have exhausted our supply of summoning books. We've not found a lot of books this run. So we started learning some conjuration. We got Battle Sphere going. We might try to get Orb of Destruction going along with Spellforged Servitor, which as we learn more conjurations, continues to get cheaper. So that's cool. That's exciting. Potentially we could get Bolt of Magma going too, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. But I like this. I like what we're doing with what we have. We have two runes of Zot. The Bardaclid rune of Zot and the Serpentine rune of Zot. And we are, what are we going to do next? Well, usually at this point in the game, you make sure you've cleared all of dungeon, which I believe we have. And then you go into vaults. Clear vaults 1 through 4, not 5, but just 1 through 4. Maybe go into Elf. And then maybe Depths then, or go for the third rune then. I'm not sure. But we're going to go into vaults next, I think. Is there anything on our shopping list? Yeah, we've been saving money for books that we just haven't found. I think we still save the money. We've been using heavier armor. The embroidered scarf is interesting because it could potentially give us resistance. Right now we're wearing just a +1 cloak. So we would lose 2 AC if we used a scarf. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might rather keep the 2 AC, honestly. Because we have at least 1 pip of RF and RC because we have a ring of RF. Although I will take that off right now just to put our willpower on. The one thing that I really would like to do is wear our Amulet of Magic Regen. But we can't do that until we get another source of reflection because we really want reflection. Reflection is one of the most powerful things in the game, in my opinion. We really would want a Shield of Reflection. That would be wonderful. Then we could wear the Amulet of Magic Regen. That's my ideal situation. So hopefully we'll find one. All right, let's go to Vault. I mean, you could see in the past 2 branches how much reflection has helped us. Okay, here we are. With a soft hiss, the gate opens wide. All right. Oh, there's a bazaar on this level. Hurry up and find its entrance. So I'm glad we have our money for this. Do we have magic mapping? We have 2? How do we only have 2 scrolls of magic mapping at this point in the game? I will read it, because I want that bazaar. It's not super close. It's over here. Not super close at all. It's going to be annoying for us to get to, especially because we're slow. Even if we beeline to it, it's gonna be tough. I should have cast some summons before I opened this door. So, the Annihilator can do all kinds of things that hurt, and the Mage can be one of several kinds of mages. In the trunk version, there's no such thing as an elf mage. They're all either pyromancers, Zephyrmancers, like they're named after whatever book they have. It's not a crapshoot. Let's get a Spire. I'm gonna back up too. Let's get some summons. I'll attack this summoned demonic crawler. Oh, and an Iron Heart Preserver. You do injury bond. I'm gonna back up to the stairs here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're not gonna make the bazaar. You know what? Let's get a battle sphere, which I'm gonna have to remember is H. I should probably put that on B instead of imps. I might do that now, actually. Spells. Battle sphere B. When was the last time we called an imp? There's that battle sphere. Dart? I don't know if the battle sphere did anything. Just gonna attack. Mephitic Cloud. Let's Mephitic Cloud. That's gonna be nice here. Forgot we had that. Great. And then Ice Beasts. And let's dart this guy. Yeah, and you can see our battle sphere attacking as well. I think we saw that. Could be wrong. Let's attack the Preserver. What was that? Oh yeah, Preserver healing. Okay, we killed it. I don't like all these summons. Let's try to get this Annihilator. Pretty sure the Annihilator is the one with the summons. Oh no, actually the Mage has the summons. Let's get a Spire. Nice. Evocation's level 1. Alright. Nice. We got the one that summoned all the things. There's an Archer. Good thing we've got Reflection. I will back up, though. Okay. So I can't tell my Battlesphere to attack it, right? It destroyed the Battlesphere. That's interesting. Let's get a... Yeah. It blinked away from us. Okay, good. Thank you, Lightning Spire. So usually when you're beelining for something like the Bazaar, you don't rest. Although we haven't lost a lot of health here. Ooh, Centaur Warrior. Another good reason we really want Reflection here. Yeah, and look, now we're at max health because of our vampiric thing. Man, it kind of... To get to this Bazaar, we have to go down and around and up here. Then we can get over here. Do we have digging? We have 6 digging. Does it work on these things? I think it does. No, it doesn't. We cannot dig these walls. I think our best bet would be to teleport, but that's way too dangerous. I can just attack this stone giant. Yeah, it's killing itself on us. I mean, I will try to get to it. One of acid. You know what? I kind of want to learn apportation just for that. No, we've got plenty of acid charges. Hello, Vault Sentinel. Can I just attack you? Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Where'd y'all come from? All right, the Sentinel locked us in here, which is actually not terrible because I don't want that Cyclops to get in here either. Oh, you let him in. Great. Okay. Sphinx can be dangerous because you can paralyze. You're at 3%. Do we have both of our... Let's put our other willpower ring on instead of fire. And now your chance to paralyze us is 0%. Much better. Let's just attack you. Good. Let's get a battle sphere. Let's get another lightning spire. Let's kill the Cyclops. I think we kill the wizards. The wizards... They can't banish us because of our 5 pips of willpower. Or is it 4? But I don't like lightning bolt and stone arrow. It's 4 pips. Let's kill the wizard should die quickly. Come on, there we go. I'm going to approach the Cyclops. Okay. We still have not stopped to heal, but we move very, very slowly because we are a Che worshiper. Oh, dear. Well, there's no way we're making this Bazaar. I don't even know why I'm trying. And there's no way we could unless we teleported, which would be a dumb, dumb, dumb idea. Teleporting involves with only one upstairs that's far away from everything. That's really sad because I would have really loved that Bazaar. In theory, we could have gone down a stair and then up another stair. But even the closest downstairs is not that close. By the time we get to one, we might as well go all the way. All right, let's get Spire. Okay. I might as well get a battle sphere. Okay. Where'd the sphere go? Oh. Behind us. Yeah, we'll let that sphere do its thing. Ooh. Back up. I don't like that. That thing's big and heavy. Okay, I don't mind the very large one with the spire here. Okay. Shout? Oh. Okay. I guess the spire got rid of all those things. Ooh. Deep troll leather armor, which I think is effective. It's just a blue version of the armor. How do we go from here? The only way to get into this room, man, it is the farthest room away. We need to come from here. So we need to go and then up here. This is so stupid. I'm just gonna attack you. It's a easy creature. If it was a different kind of undead, I would switch my weapon. Oh, we're marked. Oh, we're marked. We're marked. Ogre Mage? What Ogre Mage? Oh, moves out of view. The Ironbrand Convoker can rage people? No, might people. I don't like that. Let's Vial of Floods you. There's the mage. I might be wrong about my understanding of Vial of Floods. I thought I read somewhere that it could prevent people from casting their spells. That might be old information though. Let's get a spire. Oh, I don't like this two-headed ogre that's carrying a dire flail. Although the other one is a -3 club. I want to kill the Convoker. Now, the mage, usually very dangerous because it can confuse, paralyze. Not us. Not with 4 pips of will. Very glad we have 4 pips of willpower here. Come on, Spire. Help me out here. Great. Let's do a little Mephitic Cloud. Yes, right there. I'm gonna go for the mage behind us because it's not confused. Not mage, the ogre behind us. I'm kind of impressed with how well we're doing here with just a spire, Mephitic Cloud, and our sword. Who do I go after? I should go after some of the confused people so they die faster. I'm gonna go over this Yaktar. Maybe the mage will move in. It's kind of amazing. The spire is doing so much heavy lifting. Alright, we killed the Yaktar captain. And we're healing off of all these guys with our vampiric brand. We lost the spire. Let's get another one. Okay, not terrible. Let's kill the Ironheart Preserver, I think. Oh, there's another Convoker. You know what? Let's Mephitic. Nice. Nice Mephitic. Super powerful spell. It's so much better when you have resist poison because you can cast it right on yourself and everyone surrounding you can get confused. Oh, we lost our spire. Let's get another one. Okay. All right, now we can kill the Convoker. We're not marked anymore. Let's kill this mighted Yaktar. All right, back to the Preserver here. While the spire does tons of damage to these deep trolls. We're having some trouble with this Preserver. Come on. It must have high defense? No, it doesn't. Why can't I hit you? Maybe you're healing yourself? Let's get another spire. We're not using much magic because we're really just using the spires. I'm not using my battle sphere either. Wow. This is amazing. I'm really impressed with this. Is that a Shield of Reflection? Could be. We're still beelining for the vault. Even though I don't think we're going to get it, I still want to try. We still have all of our health because of this vampiric brand. It's fantastic. We still hear the bell. All right, from here... Yeah, we need to go to the right. Die, Cyclops. Okay. Hop. All right, now we need to drop stuff before we go in, and I can't believe we made it. Let's drop a bunch of these weapons. We're just gonna drop stuff because we might want to sell stuff. Drop like most things. Drop a bunch of scrolls, immolation, holy word. Potions, lig, flight, ambrosia. Is that enough? I don't know. Drop the wand of flame. I don't know. I'm just being picky about what I drop for no good reason. I drop all that stuff. All right, we're there. And we have inventory space. I can't believe we made it. Considering that we move at 2.5, like every time we move, it's as like another character would take 2.5. Well, it would like be going boom, boom, and then another half a step. It's because we just steamrolled through Vaults 1. We really did. We got marked and we just destroyed everybody. Okay, so what do we got? Here's a potion shop. There's 1 heal wounds, an invisibility, a couple of invisibilities, and a brilliance. It's a pretty poor potion shop. Here we got some artifact scale mail and 2 artifact scale mails. That has potential. Scale mail is lighter than chainmail. We're currently wearing chainmail, and our chainmail is pretty good. It's unlikely we would want one of the scale mails, but we'll probably check them out. Yes! Oh my gosh, finally a bookshop. Now, we have to be really careful here because this bookshop, we can't come back here. We cannot come back here. Do you have summons? Not that I see offhand. We've got a lot of repeat books. So we can't, because we can't come back here, we have to make sure we get any books that we need now. Thank you for the 8 gold. And what is this? More potions that we... Curing. All right, the books. The books are what's important. So there's no specific book of, like, there's no Grimoire or book of callings, nothing like that, unfortunately. But we're going to examine some of these books, especially the, like, unique books, like Handbook of Flying Evil Rituals. Airstrike is a good spell. Dispel Undead is a good spell. These are good spells. Right, and that's air. They're air, but yeah, Necromancy we're not doing. Book of Ice. Yeah, Book of Ice, because the Ice is the other spell school that we have really high aptitude in. We've got a +2. So Freezing Cloud is an option. That's a good spell. It's a very good spell. And it synergizes with Conjuration, which we have been training. What's good with Refrigeration? Pure Ice. Yeah, causes harm to all creatures surrounding us. Oh, and then there's Ice Form, but no, we're not doing that. Or Simulacrum. That's, yeah, Necromancy. But we might consider the Book of Ice. It's expensive. How about the Sif Muna's Incunabulum of the Manifold Spirits? Alright, no summon spells here. Sticky Flame's a cool spell, but it's not what we're looking for. It is Conjuration. Iskandarin's Mystic Blast is Conjuration Translocation. We could cast that now. Explosion hits all nearby monsters with force, knocking them back. That could be nice. Could be nice. Dazzling Flash. Yeah, and Bolt of Magma. Which we can already learn. We already know Bolt of Magma. Book of Tempest. Tornado. That's the highest. Yeah, that's a level 9 air spell. Oh, and you get Shatter. Oh, these are all the high spells. You got Ignition here, which is a level 8 spell, which is amazing. When I was doing my Null run, I ran through a Ziggurat, and Ignition destroys Ziggurat levels. As long as you're at a floor where people aren't like fire enemies, because Ziggurats just have floor after floor of just tons of enemies all clustered up together, Ignition just owns there. And then Shatter is the highest level Earth spell. Lightning Bolt and Static Discharge are kind of weird in here, though. Geomancy, yeah, that's all Earth. Misfortune is Hexes. Earth is, of course, Earth, and you got Shatter there. Lead is Liquefaction, which would be nice. Another Book of Misfortune. The Necronomicon, which is the highest level Necromancy book, which has Necromutation, which is also a spell that my Knoll cast all the time. It's an amazing spell, especially in the extended game, in the 15 rune game. This spell is very, very, very important and necessary. But it is Necromancy and Transmutation, so we're not going to be using it. Grimoire of the Noxious Blaze. There are no summoning spells. I don't think there's a single summoning spell in any of these. Silver lining is we don't have to make a hard choice there, but all these books, and they're all... Okay, so Book of Ice is tempting for Freezing Cloud. Although I think that's all we would want from it. And that's a lot of money to spend for one spell. A lot. Mystic Blast is nice too, but again, for one spell, kind of expensive. Wow, we might leave here without any of these. I mean, they're all kind of expensive except Misfortune. Geomancy's not bad either. Young Poisoner's Book. We already have Mephitic Cloud. Wow. I mean, some good spells. They're just all over the place. We would, like, any spell book would really just be for one spell. Unless we, in Book of Tempest. I mean, we could like start going Fire Magic and try to get Ignition. It's a very powerful spell. Of course, it doesn't help with like Orbs of Fire, which are like the hardest enemies in the game in Zot. Yeah, I don't know. What's the highest Conjuration spell? I think we're sticking with the Conjuration stuff we have. The Freezing Cloud is nice, but I don't want to spend 1170 on it. Because would I even use any of the other spells? Would I use Metabolic Glaciation, which just slows them? No, we don't care about that. We're going to be slower than they are anyway. And Simulacrum we're not going to be casting because of the Necromancy. Even though it's kind of like a summoning spell. And Ozakuba's Refrigeration, yeah, it's just not what we're doing. And Freezing Cloud is a really good spell. I'm not certain it's worth spending all that money on. I think we're leaving here without buying any spell books. That's really frustrating. All right, but you know what? I'm going to spend some money on these. Do I even look at these armors? They could be important. They could give us... I mean, we've gone this far without our Poison or our Elec. They would have to be really high AC, though, for us to replace our Chainmail with them. Plus, later we might get Dragon Scales, and we'll probably want those. These are cheapish. Whatever, I'll check them out. All right, what do we got? Right, I would have to put them on. Okay. I was playing the trunk build, and in the trunk build, this one has Arlec and invisibility. In the trunk build, you no longer have to identify items like this. You just walk over them, and they identify, which sounds like... It sounds like something you wouldn't want. You're like, oh, that changes the game way too much. It's actually really nice. I immediately found like, oh, this is great. Because, you know, especially when you're full on inventory, you don't have to juggle inventory to like drop stuff, pick something up, read an identify scroll, drop it again, or unequip it, drop it again, pick up the other thing. Like, it's just nice. It's a nice quality of life thing. Slay +5 is really nice. And it would be nice for us because we are melee-ish. It would stack well with our vampirism, too. So the other armor... So, let's see. 26 and 20. And our chainmail... So we would lose one total. It's 28 and 19. So we lose one EV... and get 2 AC with the chainmail. And it gives us our corrosion and C invis, which is kind of crucial. It's the only thing we have that gives us C invis. Right? Yes, we don't have C invis otherwise. But the slay bonus, man. I kind of want it for the slay bonus. Maybe we can find a ring of C invis. All right, let's get the heal wounds. Let's get the invisibility and the brilliance. I'm never going to use them. Just get them. And then the other potion shop. I'm not getting ambrosia. I'll get the cancellation. I don't think we need the curing either. So I guess just the cancellation. I don't think we need the curing. How much curing do we have? 9? Ah, whatever. They're cheap. Alright. Alright, we spent gold on stuff. Yeah, we're leaving the spellbooks behind. I'm sure some of you are going to be like, no, you should have gotten this. It's too late. Okay. We got some armor. We did get some armor out of it. We can't see invis anymore, so actually... all we have, the only C invis, is the armor that we're wearing. It's the only C invis that we have, that we found in the game. So... when we go into depths especially, that might be dangerous. I don't think that's too dangerous in vaults. I mean, you can find invisible things in vaults, but I don't think it's, like, especially a thing. Oh, I want to look at that Kite Shield. Let's go to that Kite Shield. That could be a game changer for us. Let's just wield it. It's +2. Well, it's better than a +0 one. And it actually looks the same. It's that same blue color. And it looks cooler in the icon because it's magic, so... All right, it's an improvement. It gives us 2 more shield bonus. That kind of counters the 2 AC that we lost for this armor. Although we did get 1 evasion. Man, if it was Reflection, I would have been so excited. I would have been so happy because then we could wear that amulet of mana regeneration. Which would be awesome for us. I'm just going to auto-explore. I'm just going to... Wow, that Cyclops threw 1 large rock at us. It reflected... and he died. Hello, Ironbrand Convoker. Who begins to recite Word of Recall. That summons monsters to you, right? Although, I don't know how many monsters are on this floor still. Let's get a... yeah, there we go. Yeah, you summoned, but the Spire immediately is killing your summons. Alright. I can get you. Nice. We killed him before he was about to summon more, but we got him. I'm definitely... uh-oh. Yeah, you do... No, you always... I always get confused. You look like you do elect damage, you don't. Rakshasas are dangerous because they clone enemies. Although there are no other enemies besides the Rakshasa around. So the Rakshasa can clone itself, like that. And then you don't know which one is like the real one. All right, auto-explore. All right. Get you. All right, got you before you recalled. Very good. Yeah. I'll take a look at everything before we leave the level. There's a scarf. I'll put that on. Scarf of Repulsion. We do not want that. I don't think that... I mean, I think it does stack with the... with Reflection. Kind of. But also, like, if you... It helps you dodge missiles. If you dodge it, you're not going to reflect it. It means you're going to get hit less, but you're also going to reflect less. And I'd rather just reflect. Hello, Fire Dragon. Let's put on our Ring of Protection from Fire. Get one of these guys. Okay. Nice. And let me put the willpower back on, because as you can see, it is handy down here. There are a lot of creatures with magic spells that will paralyze you or banish you, and while it might be a low chance, there is still a chance if you have 3 willpower. 4 willpower, 0 chance. Okay. Ogre Mage. Ogre Mage is one of those creatures that you want 4 pips. Ideally, 4 pips of willpower for. Shields is at 16. And we're not... we everything reaches target. Okay. Probably more conjurations. Almost definitely, in fact. Let's get that up to like 14. And let's turn fighting back on. Let's turn armor back on. And dodging. All right, we did use up our manual of shields. All right, let's set some targets for some of these things too, though. Dodging, let's set to 12. Armor, let's set to like, whoops. Armor, fine. Armor, let's set to 21. Fighting, I'll just keep on. Everything else is good. Okay. Cool. Nice. Auto-explore. Okay, hello. Fireball. Well, glad I didn't buy a book of Fireball. Or any of those spells. Do we want to learn Fireball or anything like that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Conjuration does help with most of these damaging spells. I think we're going for Orb of Destruction, though. Yeah. And Spellforge Servitor. Okay. All right, done exploring. Let's see. What do we have? What did we find on this floor? Oh, I need to pick up my stuff from all the stuff we dropped before we went into the Bazaar. I almost forgot about that. I better do that before we leave. Oh, right. Let's go back there. Hello, Ufatubus. I'll just kill you. Keep going. Yeah. All right, let's pick up. I'm not gonna. I guess I'll pick that Scimitar Flaming back up, but I'm not gonna pick up the Dagger of Venom again. I'm also not gonna pick up the Troll Leather Armor. At some point in the game, it would have been really nice, but I think we want the AC. We're using the armor class. Yeah, we'll get these scrolls. Guess we'll get Ambrosia and Flight and Lig. And then we're not using them too much anymore. And that's all the slots we have. Oh, but we can drop... We'll keep the Chainmail of Prudence. But we are going to drop Weath. Weath. Going to drop anything else? We don't have our Corrosion anymore. We might want that Ring of our Corrosion, which was somewhere. Yeah, let's go back to Snake and get that. Wait. Oh, there's one in Lair. Let's just get that. It's closer, apparently. Take that. Can't I? What can I drop? Oh, I did pick it up. What? Stones. We don't have... We're not carrying stones. That was weird. I guess I tried to pick up the stone accidentally. Just put on the ring just to identify it. Yep, okay. Put the willpower one back on. Let's go back to Vaults 1. And next episode, we will continue exploring the rest of Vaults up till level 4. Pretty happy with this character. I'm surprised that we made it this far. I didn't think of Barachi of Chebriados. I didn't realize how well it would scale to this point in the game, but we're pretty powerful. We've had some close calls for sure, but I love the way we were able to just steamroll over to that Bazaar. So anyway, I enjoyed playing with you today, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.